saw out there today?
Well, obviously, you know, I thought we played well on both sides of the ball at different times of the scrimmage. Felt good that everybody got out of here relatively healthy. He's got an ankle sprain there with Fred Herdman. I was teasing him that I expected it to be a lot worse injury to the way he was rolling on the ground, but feel good. And we wanted to get out here healthy. You know, we didn't run cookie. We didn't rep a lot of our guys that we knew could play. You know, I wanted to see some other guys get in there and play, move some guys around some different positions and see who would respond. And you know, overall we feel good about it. Obviously we'll take a look at it on film and kind of get close to finalizing the depth chart going into the first game after we grade this thing tonight.
First part of it, defense seemed to really be controlling it, and then when you got into certain situations, red zone, and then that 2-minute drill, the offense. Do you know why the defense?
Well, you know, I mean, if you look at coming out when you're on the -1 yard line, your chances for success, and you don't want to turn the ball over, so your chances for success obviously go down. Moving a ball when you start on the 25-yard line, your chances of scoring are 25 to 30%. You know, so that's. But a lot of that, I can guarantee you, was drop balls or a missed assignment. You know, a little bit of execution issues. Obviously in the red zone, everything was clicking. You know, and then we put in another center because we know Pratt can play, and we put in another guy there with the first group, kind of dribble a couple balls back there. So, you know, those are good lessons to be learned because Pratt could get hurt. You know, Kurt has, anybody. So the next guy's got a ball step up, and that's, you know, we're fortunate that we're in a situation that we can scrimmage like that here. You know, we finally have some depth that we can put guys in that situation. So the first time it happens, not in the middle of a pit game or not in the middle of a big football game.
Speaking of injuries, Jelani looks bad.
Yeah, he'll be out for the year. You know, if there is a silver lining in it, is that he'll have 2 years left to play. He'll probably get a medical. And, you know, it's an issue that he's got some issues with his knee. And it's something that he was born with. After the procedure, just like the other knee we fixed, once we fix it, it'll be like everyone else's knee, and it should be sturdy and good to go.
Is it ACL tear?
Yep, ACL and 2 MCL. So, but it's more of a genetic thing. He was born that way. And, you know, it was a non-contact injury.
When did it happen?
Wednesday or Thursday there.
So which knees were they?
Well, this is left here. I mean, right. It's been both of them. It's just right now. It was his left.
You got some talented guys behind him, but really consistent.
Well, you know, I mean, obviously disappointed. Dropped a couple balls there, you know, right there. I don't know if it's being anxious or, you know, we talked about being able to come out here and being able to play in a live environment. And, you know, we missed some throws. We had some guys open. We missed some throws and we had some drop balls. And you can't have that.
You guys saw back to the injury today. Hines and Ulysses.
Yep, Donald's been doing really well. You know, Donald's a good football player. And he's a guy that we need to have on the football field. He can play a lot of positions. He can play nickel, he can play corner, he can play safety. And he's a smart football player that's important to him. So we need to get him back on the field. And then obviously it's good to have Hines back. You know, he's a little bit rusty, hadn't had a lot of reps, but we need to get him some reps because he has big playability.
2 weeks, what about 2 weeks till the opening game? Where you are right now, what is something or two things?
2 weeks and 5 hours.
I like it. But you know, what are some things that you really feel that you need to shore up before you hit the field?
Well, I think I'll still want to look at cleaning up some of the execution things. You know, and the receiver goes down. I mean, we got plenty of guys there to play. I mean, Andrew Williams, Disher, Christian Bryan, Michael Weary, Stubbs. I mean, those guys can all play now. So somebody needs to step up and take the reins, and hopefully we can get this safety situation squared away. You know, as far as who our guys are going to be, we might have to play 4 guys. And we're fine with that, but you know, we need to find out who we're going to start out with. And that's kind of the 2 things that we're really keeping a close eye on.
One other question, I mean, you had a lot of guys on defense, but it looks like Travis Williams is playing 2s all day.
Travis Williams lost his job last week. You know, Bam Nwadbu, another sophomore, beat him out. You know, hey, that's the way it is around here. You know, you better have fear for your job. So, I mean, guys don't have fear for their job. There's Dana and the weatherman.